It's a great country that's been decimated by the Maduro regime. Nobody is disputing that. No one's also disputing the fact that the overwhelming majority of Americans do not support another failed foreign war.
Reaction was swift to the dramatic snatch and grab mission by U.S. forces of the president of Venezuela and his wife. Nicolas Maduro appeared before a judge in New York today, just days after the early morning raid on his compound. He entered a plea of not guilty to federal drug and weapons charges. President Donald Trump says the U.S. plans to run the country until elections can happen. The former vice president is now serving as interim leader. The capture and arrest is leading to celebrations and protests across the nation. 10 News reporter Lauren Lovett joins us to explain the reaction we are seeing right here in East Tennessee. Lauren.
Yeah, John, for some, hearing this news was a sign of hope for change in Venezuela. For others, this represents the U.S. exerting power in a way it shouldn't. Venezuelans across the country have been celebrating since Saturday. Many Americans say they're just as happy. One is Matthew Heath, a U.S. Marine veteran from East Tennessee. He was held captive in Venezuela for more than 2 years. Heath says learning of Maduro's capture came as a welcome surprise.
I couldn't believe that it had happened. It's like a second Christmas. I'm extremely ecstatic, just like a lot of people in the United States, and the millions of Venezuelans in Venezuela right now are extremely happy. They have fled a terrible dictatorial regime, and now that that's over, they can take the day to celebrate.
While that East Tennessean is in support of the Trump administration's actions, several others find fault in it. We talked with a woman who says she was so upset she had to protest.
Extreme anger that we are allowing our country to invade another country. That without getting approval from the Congress, there was no justification for going. The justification falls apart like a cheap dress.
She says the U.S. should be empowering other countries, not taking them over. And right now on WBIR.com, we have more information on the strikes against Venezuela and interviews with East Tennesseans on their thoughts on the capture of the country's president. John.
Lauren Lovett with the very latest tonight.